For me, it was almost therapeutic. It was like this healing space for me where I could not focus on, trying to be a pop star, and I could just like make art, like put together art outfits and get creative with friends. We weren't getting paid. So we
Mhm,
were just having fun. And because I loved it so much, I wanted to do it all the time. And
mhm.
I made friends with these photographers and we were just like little kids again. And so it really felt like play. And then as I saw other people start to turn it into a career, then we started to get more strategic about it. But I think at first, what kept me so motivated was just that I love to do it for my soul. It felt very healing. And when I realized it could be a career, that's when I got really focused and I was like, okay, I'm going to learn everything I can about this industry. Even though there's no roadmap, I'm just going to look at the people who are succeeding and doing well and see what they're doing and try and like copy that formula,
Mhm.
which worked for a long time. And then I got to a point where copying someone else's formula didn't really work anymore because I mean, I'm sure trying to be somebody else is like it's really hard to thrive in that
Yeah.
scenario.
Mhm.
So I was on this mission to become what I thought was the perfect fashion blogger, which was like have a perfect grid, have the most beautiful photos, take the most amazing pictures in the most expensive outfits.
Mhm.
And I drove myself to complete and utter burnout trying to be amazing at that, which I'm not going to lie, I got really good at it. But then I realized that what I was creating was this thing that was therapeutic. Maybe for me, it was fun to put that art together, but for other people to consume, it it might have come across as either inauthentic or just surface level. And I really wanted to reach people in a deeper way than that. So
Yeah.
that's when I thought, okay, well, I'm running a brand, I'm running a business, but I'm doing it for me. So how can I change this, scenario, flip it on its head and realize that I'm offering a service? And if I had a service with my blog, apart from just like inspiring people from a visual creative standpoint, what would I say? And
Mhm.
that's when I realized that I could really use my platform and what I had built to talk about the topics that I used to write about in my songs and just apply that to my captions. And so the
Mhm.
captions became longer and they became sort of like a diary of my journey through my finding my identity as a woman, the ups and the downs of success and failure, our mental health, and how we as a generation are kind of pioneering this relationship that we have with technology because it's
Mhm.
hand in hand with our businesses. And that's I think what really set me apart from other bloggers.
Yeah, it's like you really, like, humanize yourself because when you're just looking at different platforms, you only see, like you said, like, the surface sometimes of, different influencers out there. But I think one of the things, like, and I'm sure many other women that follow you enjoy is that you're so vulnerable, you're honest, and you share kind of like all sides of yourself. You have like humor. I know I found like I think you and your husband first through like a funny video you guys posted, and I just thought like it was so real and it was so like refreshing to see because you get so caught up in like comparison, looking online. But when you kind of see someone that like, you're like, oh, she's real. She shares like the good, the hard times, and it allows us to kind of humanize a little bit more, I think.
It's hard, dude. It's hard navigating the world of social media, but I
Mhm.
I really hope that my intentions are clear and that I can show people that you can be creative and you can, have fun with taking photo shoots and creating visual content and narratives in that way, but also show people behind the scenes as well that um most of the day I'm sans makeup and I'm doing mom stuff and just trying to take care of myself and inspire other people to do the same.
Yeah, I love that.